Ian just came back from vacation, so we're gonna try to get him moving and see. I think hopefully the foot seems to be making progress and a little stronger. So today we're actually going to train a little bit of the legs and lungs. It's gonna be the theme of the day. We're gonna do a little bit of volleys as well, and we're gonna see how he responds today, because it's gonna be a little tough. So.
Good shot.
Alrighty, let's go cross court. Let's go forehand first.
One of these days, everything will come together. I don't know what day that'll be, but it won't be today.
Yeah.
The first thing we did today was how we always start, just cross-court rallies, but Erick stuck with it a little bit longer today. I think just wanted to get a few more repetitions, possibly just kind of test out where I was at physically, just in terms of my foot and everything else.
Yeah. All right, Ian, let's go backhand.
Okay.
How's the foot? Good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Best it's felt.
That's good.
I didn't expect my body to feel this good, or my lungs to feel this behind.
All right.
I definitely took a step back today on my backhand side. Just wasn't, our last hitting session felt really fantastic, and today not so much. I think that's just because I was out of town last week. I took some vacation. I stopped getting in those regular reps on my backhand side. So I just didn't have the same confident feel today, or like just kind of the feeling of like knowing where the racket was and my timing kind of getting better. I still hit some good backhands today, but it was definitely a half a step back from where I was a couple weeks ago. But that's fine. I have to expect that.
You go, Ian. Last three.
Yeah.
You got it, man.
Fine.
Good. Good, man.
Nothing hurts, so I'm really happy about that. That was honestly my big goal for today, was just try to stay calm, keep everything loose. I warmed up really well. I just wanted to make it through today without anything being painful. I'm honestly surprised. I did a little bit of working out during vacation. I got back and I got right back on the bike again. So I didn't expect there to be a drop off, but my lungs are not where they were 2 weeks ago.
Come on, you got it.
Vamos.
Okay, so we're gonna keep working on your recovery steps. Remember the crossover, so getting out 1, 2, and split, and also making sure that we have enough space on the way back so your body can reload and then move forward through the shot.
After our initial warm-up, he moved me through some different directional movements, hitting ground strokes again, short balls, wide balls, deep balls, which I think that's exactly the type of training I need to continue stressing myself, challenging myself, both in terms of conditioning and also just kind of shot tolerance and putting the ball back in the court as well. So that was great, and I was a little bit surprised physically that I felt good, like I felt confident. Didn't have any, at that point, no feedback at all in terms of my foot or my ankle. Conditioning wise, I was definitely lower than I expected, which was a bit of a surprise to me. But it was just a really nice experience to feel my heart rate come up that high again and just be okay and just be able to keep moving. It's been quite a long time since I've been able to work that hard and just be fine physically and be okay to just kind of keep pushing and keep moving and recover and just do the next set and then the next set and then the next set. That I haven't experienced that in quite a while, so it was really satisfying to be able to do that. And maybe under normal circumstances I'd be a little frustrated that my conditioning isn't where maybe I thought it would be today. But the fact that I was just able to do it and work that hard was fantastic. Honestly, I didn't expect to be here today. Just this much movement, this much tax, on the recovery system, but body feels good. So I'm really, really grateful for that. And if you're enjoying seeing this training, behind the scenes, do me a favor and click the like button. It helps me work harder. Thank you. What we got?
All right, I'm going on the other side.
Okay.
And we're gonna, again, continue to work on your process of coming to the net and transition forward. So,
are you scared?
No. Nah. So anytime you hit a perfect round, you're gonna get a point. Okay? So we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it like you're trying to get 7 points, basically.
Okay.
If you miss, then it's point for me.
Then Erick set up a shot sequence. I believe it was 7 shots. Was it 7 shots or 8? 7 shots? 8 shots? Okay, 8 shots where I was just hitting really standard, cross-court rally balls, and he set up a very specific target, not challenging. And what was the challenge was just stringing together the succession of just make the ball, make the ball, make the ball 8 times in a row. And he didn't put any stipulations on me at all about like the quality of the shot or how hard I was hitting it. And he was setting up lots of margin in the targets. And so really the challenge was just make 8 shots in a row. And it's actually kind of interesting looking back, like we really haven't done that kind of, he's thrown it in a little bit here and there, that kind of mental or competitive challenge. But this was the first day that he really kind of made it a central focus in a drill. And I definitely just straight up, I don't want to say failed that challenge, but it wasn't a success, that's for sure. It was a big challenge, and just threw in some straight up, choke shots. And a couple of takeaways from that for me, like I need to hit a lot more volleys. Most of the chokes, not all of them, but a lot of them were on volleys. Like easy feeds, I know where it's coming, and it's like a slow ball, but just like feeling shaky. I need to hit a ton more volleys. I've been focusing really mostly on ground strokes for the last several months, in particular my backhand side, but my forehand side too. So I need to get more reps in on my volleys. But that's totally separate from like the mental muscle part of developing my competitive sharpness again, which obviously after today is it's just not there, at least the way it should be. And so that exposed me a lot for sure.
7.
That's the biggest choke in my life.
That's all right, man. Okay, come on, let's get them up, and then we're gonna do the same thing, a little bit to the backhand, and then we can repeat it to the forehand. Boom, 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 boom.
That forehand volley was just the biggest choke ever. It's frustrating, but this is like the reality of like where I'm at. You have to like build your mental muscle in order to be a boss and just like hit, full out like competitive level shots. I was down at probably like 35-40%, speed in order to just be able to complete the challenge. And that doesn't feel good. But I knew if I sped it up, then I wouldn't pass either. I would fail also. So it's like finding that balance is tough, and then pushing it, a little bit at a time is the name of the game. If you'd like some great drills like the ones you're seeing today to train your game, your strokes, your mental muscle, go to essentialtennisacademy.com, where you can get a free account and access to over 100 drills that you can go train on the court with right now. So for free access, go to essentialtennisacademy.com. This is what happens when you get a suntan and then it's 9 degrees when you come back after being on vacation. Not for the faint of heart.
You okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just starting to just feel it a little bit.
It's like it's sore?
Just when I push on it.
Okay.
I just feel it, but it's not hurting.
All right. Here we go. Easy, huh? Easy on the steps on the volley. Remember, when you get to the net, I'm going slow. And remember, this is all about putting your feet in the right spot. Nice. You got this one. Boom, yeah. Be sure with your feet. Bam, Sure with your feet. Bam. Good. Overhead. Good. Sure with your feet. Boom. That's it. That's it.
Thank you, Coach Erick. You're a gentleman.
All right. Tiebreaker point.
Oh, now it's 6-6?
No, 6-7 for you.
Oh, 1 by 2?
Yeah.
No.
7-7.
Win by 1?
You got it. All right, win by 1. Let's go. All right. Yes. You got this one? Yeah, sure of your steps, okay? Yes. Sure? Yes. Up and over. Yes, and yeah, good job, Ian.
Now that I've as of right now, like I've cooled down. This is like after this session. Like I felt physically good over most of the training session today. Right at the end, my foot, the busted up foot, started giving me a little bit of like tweak, and so we kind of like put foot on the brakes towards the end of the training session. Overall, that's fine though. Like I can feel it right now. There's just a little bit of stiffness, but it's not bad. What's more concerning to me is my lower back. My last training session, if you saw the previous one, that's what kind of froze up on me, which is really frustrating. And I've been doing more things off the court to try to address that. But I'm at this point, like after the training session, I'm feeling that starting to tighten up again. And that's frustrating. I need to continue trying to problem solve that. Because that's huge. Like if I can't come out here and I can't push myself routinely and just physically come out and just feel fine, feel neutral without something tightening up or getting pulled or tweaked or whatever, that I'm not going to be able to achieve the things that I want to. So that's something I have to keep working on, and I'm going to have to keep trying to find solutions to. But overall, looking back, it's great that we probably made it through 50 minutes of hard work, and that was a success. So grateful for Erick and his guidance. It was great to be out here today and work hard again. Thank you for watching and supporting me. If you've enjoyed following along, click the like button. It helps these videos a lot. It helps support me and the channel and everybody here on the team at Essential Tennis. So thank you for that. If you have any comments about what we're doing or questions, leave those down below. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video.